Hey guys, it's Sarah. So this week I'm going to be talking about something very exciting that happened to me, and it is over the course of 24 hours, but it was like one night and then the next afternoon and then that evening. So 24 hours, but it was on 2 days. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing that happened was I was on Twitter and I got a notification that Paul Zimmer tweeted, and I'm like, oh, they just tweeted, let me check this out. So then I replied to his tweet or whatever, which is not abnormal. Like, I always reply to his tweets, or almost always. And I was like, I don't even remember what I said, to be completely honest, but he replied, "You're cute," and I'm like, what? And I'm like, I'm cute? So I actually recorded my reaction to that, which I'm going to play now. Okay guys, I got it. I'm freaking out. Okay, so I was on Twitter and Paul tweeted something like, or Paul Zimmer, we're talking about Paul Zimmer. Paul Zimmer tweeted something like 2 hours ago, and I replied to it, and it was like, he was talking about doing his normal cute thing, and he was like talking about how this is an indirect to you, you're super cute and all that, and I replied to it, was like, I'm really not cute though, I promise. And he replied and said I was cute. Paul Zimmer said I was cute. Look at this, look at this. Paul Zimmer said I'm cute. After he did that, I was like, oh my goodness, they've never actually, like, talked to me, like, that wasn't talking, but, you know, they've never actually, like, said something to me, you know? I mean, like, Paul had liked, like, 9 of my pictures or whatever on Instagram. People say he was stalking me, but come on, it's Paul Zimmer, I'm me. So, he did that, and I was like, oh goodness gracious, what the heck is this? So then the next day I went to school and stuff, and then I got back home and Paul went live on YouNow, and I was like, okay, I'll watch. I usually watch all of his YouNows, and this time I was like, oh, that's cool, and I was like, alright, I'm gonna watch. And I had just thought, how weird would it be if he were to guest me, and then I could be like, yo, you tweeted me yesterday and called me cute. So, me being me, I comment on, while he's doing his YouNow, and I'm like, hey, guest me, you called me cute. And I wasn't thinking he would even see it, much less actually click on it. I figured he'd be like, oh, well, you know, I already noticed her, you know, gotta save some of me for everyone else, right? Wrong. He clicked on it, he was like, oh, okay, let me see. Okay, so I'm going to show the clip of that, because I freaking freaked out. So here's that.
Call me cute, okay. I will guess you. I'll guess you right now. Right about now. Hi.
You actually called me cute yesterday on Twitter. And
I know who you are. I've been stalking you for the past 2 months. Where you're gonna get married, okay?
Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
Yep, I'm gay.
So, hi. Your name's Sarah?
Yes.
My name's Paul. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
So tell me one random fact about yourself. Anything.
Anything? I play saxophone.
You what?
I play the saxophone.
Hey, that's awesome. So, Sarah, who owns a saxophone and plays the saxophone, where do you live? What the heck? Where did she go? What the heck?
Oh my gosh, guys. Paul Zimmer just guested me on you now. Okay, so, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was like, I commented in the chat, and I've been trying forever to get him to guess me, okay? And I've watched every single freaking You Now he's done. And he finally did, and I'm like shaking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And, okay, so I commented once, and I replied, whatever it is. Oh, goodness. And I was like, guessed me, you called me cute on Twitter yesterday, and he didn't do it. He guessed like 2 other people. And then then I replied one more time and was like, guessed me, you called me cute. And then he like read it out loud, guessed me, you called me cute. Alright, I'll guess you. And I was like, oh, that must be someone else. It didn't even process. And then I'm looking on my phone and I'm like, oh, whoa, hey, go live. What did I just press? And then I was like, that's Paul's face. That's freaking Paul's face. And so I was like, okay, I'll go live. And then I was like, hi. So after that, I was like, I just talked to freaking Paul Zimmer. I was like, what? Oh goodness. I was like, so, not only did Paul remember, like, notice me as the person he called cute the night before, but he said he had been stalking me for 2 months. And then he said that we were going to get married. And I was like, me? Like, I am just like one in literally almost a million. Literally almost a million. Because they have like so many subscribers and followers, and I'm like, why? So then, like an hour later, I posted a picture on Instagram. It was a selfie of me, and I was like, a picture from a while back when I dyed my hair red, and I was like, so I'm getting my hair dyed again, should I go red again or not? And I used their hashtag that they were using, because I was really just trying to ask, like, the potato fam, because I know people go through, and I do it, I go through and scroll through the hashtag and stuff, and I wasn't really thinking about it, but just out of habit, I like tagged Danny and Paul. I tag them in almost everything. Anyway, I tagged them, and like literally a couple minutes later, Paul liked it, and I was like, Paul, you can't do this to me. I'm like, Paul, stop it. Actually, don't stop it, but stop it. I'm like, I think Paul Zimmer literally wants to kill me. Or he actually is stalking me. Alright, so that was my excitement this week. So, I love y'all. And I would like for Paul to see this, to know that I actually love him and care about him, even though he probably already knows that, because I spam him on a daily basis. Yeah. So, yep, it'd be cool if Paul saw this. If not, I guess that's okay. That's cool. I think I've had enough Paul love for a while. If I don't get any more. More is welcome, by any means. So, hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all next week.